Hi, hello. Today is, hopefully, the finale. So I hope I can get this finished today. Always exciting to complete a game, have a game in the bag. Yes. I had an interesting morning, so I feel like I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it just kicked off in town today. Well, yeah, I guess I'll begin. So yeah, I do think I can finish this today. I hope so. Because that'll be very exciting. I haven't even had time to do my nails, which is very upsetting. So. That was a strange bark. I don't know if that came through the mic. That was weird. There we go. Okay, so we are, I think we're starting the final case. I don't remember where I got to. We'll find out. Oh, there'd been the crazy car crash. Yes. Wasn't sure if the noise was you. Oh my god. Yeah, it was like a very distressed bark. Like, not distressed, but suddenly like, hey, wait a minute. How you doing, Snowy? Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I feel a bit off today. Partly because what happened in town was a bit insane. We're on the radio walkie-talkie system between a few different shops. And all of a sudden someone started screaming for help, and it's like, oh my god, what is happening? And someone in one of the shops was being threatened with a knife. Like armed robbery kind of thing. And it's like, oh my god. And then I kind of looked outside the shop like, where is this person? Because they've not said what shop they're from. And then I just saw other people running from their shops like, oh my god, what is happening? So yeah, that was a bit insane and scary. Hello, Feats, how you doing? Yeah, it was a bit. And then I heard on the walkie-talkie that they've been seeing at this location. And it's like, because I just finished my shift, I thought I'd best hang around in case there's something I can do to help. Like, keep a lookout. Just, I can say I've seen this description go by. But then I thought, shit, I need to walk home that way. Fuck. It's alright, I'm not desperate to leave work anyway. Yeah, armed robbery. Actually been on the receiving end of one of those in the past. Not a great experience. No, like, hearing the shout for help on the walkie-talkie was scary enough. So I couldn't imagine just being there. I forgot what I was doing. I kind of decided, because it all kicked off suddenly here. So I thought, whoa, let's take a look, and it's like we're going into the next thing. So, right, find out where the technical cab came from. Perhaps it was not too far from the street. Belongings of victims. Interrogate possible suspects. We decided who the suspects were. If you need to take a break or just take time for yourself, please do, as that wouldn't be nice to hear. No, I'm all cool. I think I'm mostly just tired because I feel like, oh, I've got 3 days off now. Thank you, Easter. So I'm probably just fully relaxed. There was the craziness in town, and now it's just like 3 days off, and I'm safe at home. But I didn't get around to paint my nails yet, so that was sad. Where is everyone? I need to interrogate people. Do I need to go to the station to do that? So we deduced that this cart had been purposely electrocuted to cause the accident. So there's no one here. I think maybe they got taken to the station. Alright, let's go talk to my cab driver. This is especially laggy today. I'm just like... Rah. Maybe it's just because we're in an open space. Oh my god.
This is an absolute disaster.
An absolute disaster! Alright, let's go to the station. We did that. 2 dead men were found inside the technical cab. They were both marked with a dog tattoo, probably a gang symbol. One of the men was armed with a Webley revolver. The other had a second tattoo upon his fist. The name Rasco. To Scotland Yard! I think I already tried to do some deductions and there wasn't really anything. No, there's literally one thing. Fucking hell, Governor, there's been a murder! There's been a murder. How you doing, Alexander? Oh, laggity lag.
Mr. Holmes, we have a slight problem.
What happened?
One of the suspects, Mr. Reginald Butcher, has escaped. It was after we asked him to put his belongings in the evidence room. I'm sorry.
How did he escape?
He hit me in the face. Took me by surprise, you know, otherwise I,
Of course. That's all?
Just before he left the yard, he shouted, "Sorry, I'll come back later."
Sorry, I'll come back later.
He could have said that without punching me.
Is Inspector Lestrade here?
But no, he will be absent for a couple of days. Can we keep this incident between us?
No promises. Okay, find the escaped suspect. How do I do that? This is so bad at the moment. Let me see. That's the morgue. No need to go in there. Let's just... because I don't think we're going to be interrogating quite yet because we need to find the guy. Police looks like a poor man's Inspector Japp from the Poirot shots.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
Oh, but I wasn't ready. Oh, sure.
Good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation.
I'm Benjamin Fowler, and I was arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
He's a God-fearing man. I swear on me mum. He looks possessed from this angle. Why have we just got the top of his head? Oh my god, extreme close-up. Huh. Dog tattoo, gang member. Like they've tried to erase the tattoo perhaps, unless it was an accident. Bad hair, terrible taste in clothing. Oh, he's the one, yeah. He hurt his leg. I feel like I wish I remembered more from last time. I should have just ended where I was instead of doing this chapter. It was too intense. So I think he's a smoker. What points have I missed? Maybe it's his leg. No? Yeah. Right, moment of truth. Yes, I did it. Benjamin Fowler, a man in his 40s, is a manual worker. He is involved with the reconstruction work of the statue and square, which explains his presence at the scene of the accident and his resulting leg injury. Mr. Fowler has a dog tattoo, a gang member's mark, which he attempts to hide. Yellow nails identify him as a heavy smoker. He is a religious man. That is interesting. Kind of make out the blurred words there. Yeah. Sometimes I can just see them.
Could you tell me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council, I swear it.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? And complex and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes, I know you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing, I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know.
Maybe check the legs.
Mr. Fowler, does the name Rasco ring any bells with you?
I
First time I
swear
ever heard
it.
it. I
How you
swear.
doing, Smith?
But your tattoo resembles his. You are in his gang, are you not?
No. It was a long time ago. I already forgot.
I'm
swear
doing
it.
good, thank you.
I just picked a few pockets for him when I was a young fellow. But I ain't proud of what I did. All my family, my parents, my brothers, dogs and cats all died when I was a lad. I wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Okay. Oops. Who's that other guy at the back?
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
2319.
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
Did you perhaps see anything in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes, I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
Was this the guy that was standing around being hostile? I think he's ill. Anarchist. There was... Wait, this. Oh. Silicosis. What is that? Ew! He's got a gammy finger. Electrical burn. A. Right, moment of truth. Oh, I did it. Oh, no, that looked kind of gross. Thomas Garrett is an aggressive person who wears the symbol of the anarchist. He dislikes the police and most probably all authority. It is obvious that he is poor as his clothes are old and worn. Mr. Garrett exhibits black sputum through his coughing, which is a symptom of silicosis. Garrett is ill. A specific burn upon his finger reveals that he must work with electricity. Yeah, my arse. It's a bit green, isn't it?
You have a severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
Damn. Okay, now let's go and see the belongings. See if we can figure out where the escapee may have gone. Dear Mr. Garrett, we are obliged to inform you that despite your expropriation, you are still in debt to a considerable sum of money. We would request that you contact our payment service as soon as possible. Otherwise, we shall be obliged to involve the police in this unfortunate matter. Mr. Stewart, Financial Director, Bank of England.
Electrical wires. A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark.
Oh my god.
This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett.
If you have to blow up half a continent and create a bloodbath in order to destroy the Barbarians' party, you can be deemed to possess neither scruples nor conscience. Anyone who would not happily sacrifice his own life for the honor of exterminating a million barbarians is not a true Republican. I agree, such clear-sightedness.
Thick leather gloves. They're probably insulated.
Benjamin, my son, I would be so pleased if you could join me and help lead our next charity banquet, which is due to take place on Saturday after the service. Your goodwill brings such joy, and I know that I may rely upon you. I remember how your life began in sin, your feeling rejected and alone in the world, and how you turned to the criminal path. But you found the strength within you to make the change. You became a good man. Our Lord would have mercy upon you. I shall always be happy to see you in our church, my son. God bless you, Pastor Gordon. I feel like between these two, I already kind of know who it is. Like which one did it.
My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith.
Yeah, this guy that wore the cross, it seems like he's changed his ways.
Whiskey. Of poor quality. Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette.
Okay. And then I think these must belong to the guy that ran off. But considering he said he'd be back, yeah, Mr. Butcher. It seems honest of him. He maybe had a genuine emergency. Mr. Butcher, we have the most excellent news for you. Please arrange to visit the hospital as soon as possible so that we may conclude this matter. P.S. Her condition is stationary. Dr. Matthew Smith, Great Ormond Street Hospital, London. This was on my mind when I saw the cute little girly things. Also in the tray of possessions. He's probably gone to see his, probably daughter. Or, I don't know, probably daughter.
This letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry. At any rate, I now have an exact address.
Yeah, I don't think this guy would have done it.
The initials MB.
Someone Butcher. Dear Mr. Butcher, your repeated absence, which is compounded by your delays with existing workload, simply cannot continue. You are responsible for a number of serious errors that your colleagues have found themselves. themselves compelled to rectify. We are sorry for this present situation, as you have always been an exemplary employee. We understand the complication of your personal situation, but if you are unable to correct your behavior in the immediate future, we shall be forced to terminate your employment. The Directors, Underground Electric Railways Company of London. So he has some knowledge.
Reginald Butcher had problems with his job. This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new. Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets.
Okay, can we... Actually, no, let's... We have a lot of clues now, but I will leave that for the coach ride. Let's go to the hospital. Okay, let's take a look while that's loading in. Gang tattoo, rebirth, difficult life. Let's go bank debtor. No. Anarchist. No. Really? How do I... There we go. Gang tattoo and rebirth. No? Really? Oh my god, stop. Ah. Which one was Mr. Fowler? It was Butcher that ran off. Benjamin Fowler sometimes repaired electric... Okay, he's the one that... Okay. Was reborn. Oh my god. Mr. Fowler had a difficult life. It was impossible for him to survive without turning to crime. Oh my god. It's throwing me off that these move around so much. There we go. Criminal in the past. Benjamin Fowler was a bandit when he was young, but he has since changed his ways. So I think he is honest. Sometimes repairs electrical lampposts. Butcher has received a written warning. Oh, Thomas Garrett. Anarchist ideology. Anarchists oppose the state, capitalism and market relations, but Thomas Garrett is in debt to the bank. I don't know how to connect any of these others up without just brute forcing. Okay. So I assume... Yeah, because it's Great Ormond Street Hospital. I was going to say I assume it's a children's hospital. So, of course...
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
What do you mean apparently? Do you not know where you went? Is that not what you were looking for? This guy. A giraffe. Oh, who's this then? Merrill Butcher. Myelitis. What is that? A general term for inflammation of the spinal cord. Not a specific disease, but a symptom of various conditions, often leading to a range of neurological problems. Heart, murmur, lungs, paliblo, neurontin, and lyrissa. What can I look at before talking to that guy? There's another giraffe.
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
He still wasn't too sure. Still that kid's sandwich. He's sleeping. He won't miss it.
Mr. Reginald Butcher, I've come from Scotland Yard. Might we talk?
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
Is she your daughter?
My pretty little Mel. She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowberry today and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry.
Blowberry.
I understand.
Who was this guy? Was he the one that was just standing by the pumpkin cart? We'll be googling all the symptoms to figure out what they mean. Yeah, that's pretty... got pretty in depth there. Shabby, expensive waistcoat was once prosperous. Probably. Shiny shoes, recently cleaned. Oh, look, that's cute. Okay, validate. Yes. Reginald Butcher, a married man, holds the position of railway worker. He is depressed due to the illness of his daughter, of whom he is extremely fond. His shoes are shining. They have no doubt been recently cleaned. His expensive waistcoat, now in a shabby condition, reveals that he was previously a prosperous man. Mr. Butcher loves his daughter and is not ashamed to wear his charts bracelet to display his affection.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you're experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
You have already received a written warning.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I'm
sweet.
often late to work. My boss doesn't understand my situation. It's difficult since my daughter became ill.
I see.
Yeah, take notes.
Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah.
You?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible.
Okay. Okay. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Judith Butcher. Oh, did his wife pass? Oh. Like, that's like 23, 22 years old. Oh my god.
A young woman lost her life. Mr. Butcher's wife.
Damn, no wonder he's always at the hospital. Yeah, that's sad. Mr. Butcher, I can confirm that we are willing to admit your daughter into the care of our hospital. You will be responsible for the travel expenditure, naturally taking all appropriate precautions due to the delicate state of your daughter. Additionally, you must attend to any accommodation costs and all medical attention. The final bill cannot be summarized within this letter. It will depend, of course, upon your daughter's condition. But I must warn you that the sum may be considerable. Dr. K.O. Medin, Karolinska University Hospital, Stockholm. Huh.
Admission file at Karolinska University Hospital in Stockholm.
Interesting. What's on the list next? I don't want to go into the deduction web if I can do it while I'm in the cab to save load time. If this man is in trouble, we need to protect him. Yes, I agree. Maybe I can tell Scotland Yard where he is or what the situation is. Find out where the technical cab came from. Perhaps it was not too far from the street. It came from the railway, probably. Let's go back to the scene, see if we can dig up a bit more on the cab. I did examine the belongings. Interrogate. I did that too. I am gonna go back to the scene and have a look at deductions. Butcher's problems. Reginald Butcher has problems at work due to the time off he has taken to visit his seriously ill daughter. Yeah, again, I don't know how to connect these, so I'll leave that for now. Okay. I did that bit. How far along can I go, though? There we go. Yeah, okay.
Mud. Smells bad. There was a collision here. Fresh paint, but from something else. The technical cab collided and stopped here.
Okay. Intriguing. Can I go inside here? Barrel and bucket shop.
The lock was forced.
Okay. Snake nests and conspiracy. In the district of St. Victor, while in the act of demolishing an old house, masons have uncovered a nest of snakes which has spawned upwards of 100 squirming reptiles. Nice! These reptiles did inhabit the bottom of a well long since dried up. In the middle of this snake nest there was the skeleton of a child who had likely plunged down the well to his or her death. Surprisingly, the skeleton in question was still holding a red Morocco portfolio, much disintegrated apart from one legible strip of paper which read, "Do not reveal the plot." Interesting.
Trail of mud goes through the entire room.
Yes. It's hard to believe a child would just fall in a well. I mean, I take that back. Children are silly. Oh, goddamn. Okay. This is gonna take big think energy because sometimes I fumble with how the locks work. Like, I know how they work, it's just going back and forth, getting the right key in the right spot. So at the back, I probably need... this. Let me... That needs to go further back. Remove. Okay, so I think I have to do the one for the forward first. This. So yes, good. And then confirm. Dang it! That one needs to be higher. Yeah, okay. So the back one still needs to be pretty sturdy. Let me just... Doesn't push that one up far enough. Oh. Let me just see if this one's gonna do the trick. I think so. Yes. So now I just need the front.
There's no space for this lockpick.
Oh, hang on.
There's no space for this lockpick.
Right, okay. So, where was I? And that's the wrong one. It's kind of annoying because I don't know sometimes how to maneuver these. Okay, that one works. And now for the back lock. I think that one. Yeah, it's not complicated, it's just figuring out how to swap the keys about, how to choose a different key.
A workshop. Saleable items are produced here. It looks as though the carpet was placed here intentionally. Mud. Oof. Smells bad.
Icky. Gasp.
An old access point to the sewers. An old access point to the sewers.
Well, I don't want to fall, but let's go. Ugh. I'm in the sewers. I wonder if these potentially lead around to the same place. Oops. I'm not sure now. I'm gonna go and have a look, see if there is anything helpful on that side. There probably isn't. It might just be a dead end. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Nothing. Right, let's go back. Oh yeah, I can run. Okay. Oh. I'm surprised at how very laggy this is down here. It's not as though it's a big wide open area. Are there frogs down here? Kinda icky. Whoa. My game tapped out? What was that? Okay. Weird. Weird. Okay, fine.
A pneumatic drill, the same as the one that we found in the tent.
There's a lot of noises down here. Huh. Okay. Why did I do that? Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I accidentally pressed up. Go down, silly. Oh my god. Ew. Blah. I wonder... Oh, hang on. I think I see. If I push this... Yeah, okay. And then change the water level. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that's gonna help. Uppity up. Hello. There we go. Right. I'm just gonna go with that again. Let's see if it's gonna be of any help. Does it help? I feel like it's too high. Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay. I feel like there's nothing else in this direction. Oh. Is there anything down there? I could potentially balance across. Let's drain the water. See if I can go down and explore that side. Oh, okay. I cannot. Okay, maybe I need to get across. And oops, and then do stuff. Can I get across? Yeah, yeah. Oh god, it's gonna be chaotic, isn't it? Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa. No.
Whoa.
Oh my god. I did get the hang of this at one point.
Whoa.
Whoa now. No. So close. Woo. Oh boy. Okay, so we can change the water level again. I think I need to go down and move something. That maybe. I feel like I need to get over there, but I'm not really sure how. There's a gap in the thingy thing. Let's just have a look over here in case there is something. Meh. So probably half. And this box might rise up to where I need it. Maybe not. Okay, let's fill it, I suppose. Okay, run. I can't hop over. Do I really need to move that? When he hopped before, it was just automatic. What is that floater in the water there? There's something there floating around. That's icky.
I better not go in there.
What's this? Huh. Oh, okay. So if I put that there and then move this block over to there, I can maybe hop across from the other side. Does look like awkward as fuck. It's not too bad. Like, I've seen worse puzzles. I feel like it's just the lag that makes it feel annoying. I hope it's not what I think it is. It's a floater! Oh goodness, I was on about was the... Oh, the balancing controls are... They're kind of hilariously funny, but when you want to just get across, it's like, oh my god. Yeah, they don't bother me too much because I find them quite funny. Okay. Can I raise the water level and then go back across? Let's see what that looks like. Oh no, okay, I see. Let's put it to half. And then I see what I'm doing. Okay.
Well,
Okay, not bad. Not bad.
well.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh my god. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so can I just hop across? There we go. That's handy. Almost thought I was stuck. Find a way to control the water. Nice. I feel like an airbender from Avatar.
A red powder. Given the circumstances, most probably iron oxide. Or just rust.
Or just rust.
Magnesium strips. Metal powder. Looks like aluminium. The iron wall of the vault has been melted through. Still. So, it was the goal of Rasko's gang to rob the bank.
But where's the gold?
The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables.
But where are they? They weren't in that other van.
This vault belongs to the Bank of England.
The Bank of England. Excuse you.
An old map of the sewers with a red cross.
What's the red cross for? Interesting. Locate the red cross.
The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables.
Okay. Can I not get back this way? Oh, there's a bridge now. Where did that come from? Oh wait, there's a lever. What for? I didn't see this. Huh. It feels like... Oh. Oops. I was looking at the map wrong. So the bank is on my left. So, okay. Yeah, I need to take a right. And then a left. I'm sure this was closed a moment ago. But I didn't see this door here.
All of the licorice has been eaten. Murad, that's a popular brand of cigarette. This cigarette stub is dry. It was discarded fairly recently. The tobacco's aroma is still strong. It's sweet and nutty.
Sweet and nutty.
A banknote. Dry, so it hasn't been here very long. These barrels are empty and unsealed.
Ah, probably hiding money in them, maybe? Am I done here? No. What have I missed?
Metal rings. They're used to hold the barrel in one piece. The thieves used these barrels for the loot, which they then threw into the water. I need to warn Lestrade about this.
Hope nobody is watching us. Not how I describe tobacco smoke smell, but okay. Sweet and nutty. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna fast travel. Nothing else here really. Thermite. Okay, let's go to Scotland Yard. Hopefully Lestrade is there. There's nothing new here. Okay. Is Lestrade back at all? I'm still a bit confused because it says examine the items, which I've already done. I'm gonna come in here in case there might be something, but I don't see why there would be. No. Nope. Wait, is that Lestrade's office? Looks like the plaque's been removed. What am I doing now? Examine the belongings and suspects. Interrogate possible suspects. Resolve the murder. But I did do it. I did all of this. Let's talk to them again.
It's a mistake.
Okay, maybe not.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
Okay, we can talk to him again.
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How'd you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes. I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
Who's we? We're not as dumb as you might think. Who's we? Oh. Side job. No. So he's self-taught, which would explain why he's got a wound. Yeah, spill, dude. Electrical trap for the technical cab was arranged by a professional. Tom Skerritt would not have sufficient knowledge. Tom Skerritt teaches electricity. He would have sufficient knowledge to make the trap for the cab. I don't want to answer this yet, because I don't want to just point a finger. It's hard because, well, the guy that needs the money because his daughter's in the hospital, he might do it to get some sort of compensation, but at the same time it's like, why would he do it? This guy here would do it because he's an anarchist. Like, that's literally the reason. Interesting. So Rasco gang killed by the cab, repairs lampposts, sum of money to the bank. Oops. No, I don't know. I still can't really even force these. Should I go back and look at the items? Like, there's not going to be anything new at all. No, these have got green marks on them. Examine belongings of the victims and suspects. But there was nothing in the morgue. Let's have a more thorough look in the morgue. Mayhaps. Or, I don't know, can we talk to anyone?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
No, I didn't think so. These are all going to say the same thing. Staff room. Why has this plaque been removed? I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to be looking at. Maybe there just isn't anything in here. What if I go back to the hospital and see that guy again? I feel like I can't even force these deductions. And he said I must tell Lestrade about the bank robbery. So, but where is Lestrade? But. It's interesting that that's
Merrill Butcher.
Oh. Okay, I've done it. I've done the thing.
Can she be cured?
It'll take a long time, but I'm confident that we'll win this fight. I can't bear to think otherwise.
Yes. Probably just a question of money.
What are you talking about? It's a question of willpower, and my daughter will win.
I don't know what to go with. What suddenly stopped, though?
I do hope so. Although the treatment at the Karolinska University Hospital is very expensive.
Yeah, it's our only hope. Thanks to the good Dr. Blowberry, she finally has a bed. We're going out next week. It's our last chance. Do you have children?
Yes. I have a daughter too.
We'd sacrifice our lives for our children, would we not?
Yes. Of course, yes.
Okay, so that is now complete. Examine the belongings. I don't really understand. Wait, what is it I'm supposed to be examining for that? I feel like there was nothing left at the crime scene. Let's take a look, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to be looking at. Very shifty look from him there. Yes, it actually was. I didn't want to assume it could be him, but now I'm wondering. I feel like I know who it's not. I don't think it's the guy that was part of the gang and then got out of the gang. So it's either the anarchist or this guy trying to pay for the medical bills. I hope you aren't doing anything shady, dude, as we don't want to arrest you. Yes. Are there any new deductions? Nope. So, what am I supposed to be looking at? I feel like this isn't going to be very helpful. I really don't know what I'm supposed to look at. Can't believe this is still on fire. Can I talk to anyone? No. Felt like I couldn't talk to the guy with the black eye at the police station. Where is Watson? No, I can't talk to him. Thinking that yourself with the fire. They're just letting it happen. Yeah, fuck it. No. Let it burn. What could I have missed? Think energy. What have I missed? I don't know what I need to look at. I feel like it must be something from a victim because I've not checked the victims, but where are the victims? Oh, excuse me. Big thinkity thinks. So I can't even talk to this guy again. Which is annoying. Oh, I missed this. What? How did I miss this?
The belongings of the victims, Rasco and his...
Okay.
A police report about Rasco. He's only a minor criminal.
Mauricio Alfredo Vincent, also known as Rasco, leader of a small local gang whose members can be identified by the gang's motif, a dog tattoo. The gang has been involved in frequent violence, robbery, pickpocketing, etc.
A Webley revolver.
Webley.
A standard deck of playing cards. A normal pocket knife.
Licorice.
Rasco is fond of licorice. Huh. The licorice was found both at the sewers and amongst Rasco's belongings.
Well, there is nothing there. Is there? Oh. The Bank of England was robbed by the Rasco gang. It is the bank where Thomas Garrett has a large debt. Thomas Garrett's the anarchist, right? What if I click this? Just an anarchist. It's not anarchist ideology to rob a bank. They prefer to destroy. Thomas Garrett allied himself with the Rasco gang in order to take vengeance on the Bank of England. I don't know. Repairs lampposts. Butcher works for the railway. Robbed by the Rasco gang. Fowler is connected with the Rasco gang, but he has the gang's tattoo and made an attempt to remove it. These are facts. I think he is reformed. Somebody knew about the bank robbery and managed to kill the members of the Rasco gang immediately afterwards. Bum bum bum. Mr. Garrett. Which one was Garrett? Garrett was the anarchist. Okay, we need more information though. Benjamin Fowler. Fowler was the reformed guy that wanted out of the gang, I think. Sometimes works with electricity, but he's not a specialist and is doubtful that he would know how to create such a deadly trap. He did say that it's dangerous. Oh, I don't know it that well. I just... blah, 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 blah. Benjamin Fowler has sufficient knowledge to repair electric lampposts, which could have enabled him to create the deadly trap for the cab. I don't think it was him. Complex trap. Original butcher knows how to work with electricity because of his job, but that doesn't mean he would be capable of creating a deadly electrical trap. Reginald Butcher knows how to work with electricity. It is his job. He would have been able to trap the cab and activate the device. I don't know. He would have the knowledge. What if they're all in on it? Oh, I don't know. Nothing's contradictory yet. Underground worker. Reginald Butcher works for the Underground Railway Company. He could be familiar with the layout of the sewers. Could he? Yes. Underground electric railways. Did I find all the things? You have found and utilized all clues in the case. Okay. Butcher's love. Reginald Butcher is not a criminal. He has a beloved daughter who is ill and needs her father. He would not risk becoming involved with bandits. Reginald Butcher needs urgent medical care for his daughter. Because of this, he contacted the Rasco gang and helped them to rob the bank. This is tough. I don't fully recall the conversation at the hospital. He did say that the daughter had a bed at that Stockholm hospital. I'm quite sure that was a positive, which is going to be expensive. Contacting the gang does sound plausible. It does. Yep. Yeah, me too. What happens if I do click this? Yeah, there's some contradictions. And then that goes back to the anarchist. Oh my god, this is tough. Because now it's not a case of what are the facts. We have to put a plausible explanation in there. And the anarchist was the furthest away from that electrical device. Mr. Butcher, I do believe, was the guy that was at the pumpkin cart. Because there was the three suspects. The one whose leg was broken, who was actually the closest to the doorway to go to that electrical device. But he was the reformed guy. He left that gang. The anarchist was the furthest away, didn't really have time to activate the device. And the father with the ill daughter was in the middle. I'm beginning to think it was the father with the ill daughter. Well, I don't think he's got anything to do with it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Fowler is the guy that got out of the gang. This is the moment of truth that I need to acknowledge. And I'm reluctant. Maybe it will give me the choice. I don't know, because he'd be getting away with something terrible to save his daughter. He did say in the hospital that we'll do anything for our children, wouldn't we? Oh, it's gotta be him. I'm gonna have to go for it, because I really do now think it's him. Mr. But yeah. Oh. I wonder, I just want to put these back and just see this. If I click this, yeah, that just accuses him. Right, let's... Yeah, same wavelength. Makes me feel better. It's also because his daughter, like, she has the bed at that other hospital. That's what they were saying. It's not a case of he hopes she gets in. I'm sure they were saying that she has the bed she is in. So we are blaming him, but now. Reginald Butcher is a dangerous criminal who not only robbed the bank but also killed his accomplices. He must be imprisoned. That's true, he killed his accomplices. Reginald Butcher's daughter is seriously ill because of this. He felt forced to rob the bank before killing his accomplices in order to take the money necessary for her treatment. Let him go that he might save his daughter's life. I don't know. I need my blanket. I don't know. I'm getting chilly. Yeah, the thing is, like, okay, he robbed a bank to pay for medical bills. Okay. But he killed people too. But then also, what if it wasn't him? In a way, if he hadn't killed the other people, I would absolve, but he killed people. He did a murder. 2 murders. Oh my god, I can't decide. What do y'all think in chat? I mean, to be fair, the accomplices were just dirty gang members, so it probably doesn't matter. It's like his heart was in the right place. Yeah, it is. I feel like I might absolve. Yeah, the people he killed were gang members. Like, murder's still not okay, but it's not as though they were just ordinary citizens. Yeah, tough one. I do think it was him, but totally get why he done it. Yeah. I'm gonna absolve him. God damn. It's like, you want to absolve too. I played, the Telltale Batman games, and I just finished the second season day before yesterday, and you get the timer, and I had to pause the game to decide the final outcome of what I wanted to go with. I was like, oh my god, this is a choice, and I had to pause and give it a very big think. Frag, how you doing? Be handy if you got those choice screens in real life. I know, right? Then you could be like, which is the best dialogue for this conversation? Oh yeah. Right, where are we? Are we at the police station or the hospital?
Mr. Butcher.
Shh. She's finally asleep. I knew you'd
You
return.
should go to Stockholm with your daughter. You will save her. I've made my decision. Leave now.
You understand? I was forced to do all this.
He admits it.
Perhaps you were.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye.
He admitted it. All of time grinds to a halt. It does. It does. Oh my god. So he did do it. Yeah. Reginald Butcher only wanted to save his daughter's life. To do this, he robbed a bank and killed his accomplices out of necessity. The circumstances are exceptional. He did not have any other choice. Because also, he was trying to be there for his daughter and couldn't go to work sometimes. Reg Butch. You're about to finish the case. Finish the case of the chain reaction. That was an interesting one. That was fun to put that chain reaction together. Fever dreams. I think this is like an epilogue chapter, but I don't know how long it might be. Don't think it's a main case. Just a story round off from what I've gathered. Does it tell you if you got the right guys? That's a good point. I don't know, but at the same time, what if there isn't a right guy and it's just allowing you to create the decision yourself? I wanna know. You know if you caught the right person if the arrest cutscene is longer and more detailed, if the culprit's dialogue and action during the scene are consistent with your deductions. The game also uses a deduction board to help. Well, I know that. I mean, that was a short scene, but he admitted it. Was the blur at the end what actually happened? I'm trying to remember some of the past ones. Like, did they just outright deny it? It's like, no, I didn't. Or were they like, all right, fine, you got me? I really can't remember now. But no, that doesn't seem very clear. What if I just put chapter deductions? What was the first chapter? Was it called Pray Tell? I think the first chapter was when the people kept going missing, and it was Lord Marsh that was in the wheelchair that did that. That was obvious, I think, but you just had to choose whether you wanted to condemn or not. Then A Study in Green was the mechanical man. Who was Albeit? I think it says he was the guy. Sorry, I'm very invested in this now. It's like, I need to know. Infamy. What was this one I just clicked? Portrait of Orson Wilde. I wonder if I got that one wrong. It says Percy Fleming is guilty. Who was Percy Fleming? The Dart. The Flirt. So I got that wrong because I accused Orson Wilde, I think. Alan Bate. Don't remember any mention of Percy. There was this guy, the Dart, and then the guy, the Hammer, and I think the actor Orson Wilde, and I blamed Orson Wilde because he was acting very sus, pretending to be Sherlock and just randomly stabbed that guy at the end to stop him giving his witness testimony. So it did look like him. Yeah, I think Percy was the Dart. Yeah, I think it's saying that it wasn't him and I accused the wrong person. Oh well, he was pretty annoying. Is the phrase "no shit Sherlock" used at any time in any of these games? I don't know. Not yet. That guy will always be guilty to me no matter what. So now I want to see this one though. Let me find. What was the one we just done? Chain reaction. See who was to blame. Mr. Butcher. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was him. I almost thought, what? I chose the wrong person. But no, it was Reginald Butcher, the guy with his sick daughter. So we got that one right. But now let's go. About times you ruined Sherlock's cover. Yeah, That guy, he was so suspicious constantly.
Holmes, at last you're back. We can't find Kate.
What?
She went for her lesson, but the teacher says that Kate never arrived.
Mrs. Hudson?
She's gone out to ask around the neighborhood.
Bum bum bum. Find Kate.
Are you here?
Was this her? What's with all of these? Fucking hell. Oh yeah, this my game lags a bit. It struggles. Mr. Sherlock Holmes, my name is Charles Frohman and I represent the American Syndicate of Great Artists. I must ask you, how could you possibly condemn Mr. Orson Wilde? He is a man who is incapable of harming anyone but himself. Bitch, we watched him kill a man! I ought to inform you that Mr. Wilde was under contract with ourselves, therefore you are duly responsible for compensating his loss according to our insurance policy. Please contact our lawyer, Mr. Erwin Schul, for further details. The game doesn't want to end. Mr. Sherlock Holmes, once I'm killed by Tekumu Man, you will finally realize how poor of a detective a man you truly are. Putting me behind bars won't do anything to save me. The curse is far more powerful than you might imagine. It's only a matter of time before you are cursed too. Yours sincerely, Bernard Marley. So he made the automatons. I think it's all coming out now. Everyone's angry. Mr. Holmes, I can never thank you enough for all that you have done. I must live with what I did, but you understood me. My Meryl is recovering slowly. Today she managed to eat a little soup. I cried. We have good hope that she will live. With all my gratitude, Reginald Butcher. This is the nicest letter we've received so far. Yeah, I think I condemned Orson Wilde by mistake. He was suspicious. He's not awesome, he's wild. So whose room was this? Was this Kate's room?
Kate!
Kate. Oh my god. Yo, Gwyff, how you doing? Arrest them all! Every single suspect, no mercy.
She was writing something here.
So was she abducted then? If she didn't just run away until proven innocent. Missing writing diary taken. What? Oh.
What happened here? Why would you take her suitcase?
Huh. Interesting. She kind of did get upset and kind of implied she might run away, but the diary being taken is kind of weird.
Why was it left open?
Yeah.
She took all of her favorites. He packed her things and left. I don't understand. What's that? The sound came from Alice's room. Alice!
He's doing too much wobbling. The game lags enough as it is. Stop it, dude.
Kate! Kate! Where are you?
How did we get here?
You never do anything right!
This bitch needs to chill. It's not my fault. Fathers sometimes don't have a brain.
I've had enough of you not caring about me! You don't anything! I wish Alice would adopt me!
I'm a very busy man. Dude needs to breathe before he passes out. What causes the lag? Is it just a demanding game? I think it is. I think that's the reason. Because I don't usually get lag, so I think it's possibly the demand. I don't know. Yeah, I reckon so.
Alice, where is my daughter?
Your daughter? You don't have one, Mr. Holmes. You never did.
Slap Alice, what? No.
My God! My daughter, what did you do to her?
What you could never do. I made her happy.
I don't care what you think. Where is Kate?
You fool. You're useless to her. Why even bother?
Holmes, stop that.
I'll make her talk.
We
I don't like
need-
Alice.
Just use your skill. I'll take care of her.
Yeah, why is she being a bitch? What is wrong with her? It felt like there were no other options. The countdown timer made me nervous. And now I'm mad at you.
This is what I heard from upstairs.
Ooh, shuddered. Oh, I'm getting frightened. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look good that she's got this voodoo.
I remember this place from my last visit. It's different now. Something was taken from here.
Select the objects that have disappeared since your last visit. You can deselect previously selected items if you find them to be incorrect. Oh.
Choice is not entirely correct.
I can't really see. I mean, the candles have burnt out. What is Q?
Choice is not entirely correct.
Yeah, no, I know that. Okay, good. I wanted to unclick. William Hamilton's portrait was over there. Was it? The wheelchair. Was over there. Oh. This. Cradle. Phonograph. Yeah, I'll
Choice is not entirely correct.
meaning there's more or not more? Part's broken. That's like it. I don't know why it's not giving me this choice. Like, this wasn't here. Maybe I need to do it one by one. I don't know. Crap. Yeah, maybe if I slow down on these things, and I might get a more accurate suggestion, unless I need to find everything before I get a suggestion.
Choice is not entirely correct.
I mean, it's...
Choice is not entirely correct.
Is it things that have been moved? Or just... Oh, that, look, the mirror. Okay, that moved.
choice is not entirely correct. No, my choice is not entirely correct.
Oh yeah, this.
No, my choice is not. No, my choice. I remember this place from my last visit. It's different now. Something was taken from here.
So maybe it's just things that are gone instead of moved. Countdown to her being sassy again. Holmes, don't just stand there. Yeah, there's so many random pictures. There's what's his name here in the corner? Abraham Lincoln. That's him. Oops. Nope. So not the candles. The picture might have gone. The cradle is gone. Phonograph is gone. The chair isn't gone, it's just moved. Mirror's just moved.
Choice is not entirely correct.
Because he says what's gone. Maybe the phonograph isn't gone, but definitely the book and this thing are gone, and possibly the picture.
Choice is not entirely. Choice.
I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Don't think those choices are entirely correct. I am helping. Well done, Storm. How you doing, Storm? So is the phonograph somewhere in... Okay, this is the past. Is it just here somewhere in the present?
Alice entered through here.
Huh. But why? I don't see the phonograph in this, like, version. Like the grimoire, the phonograph, this funny table thing that's there. Cradle. I don't know, what's different?
Choice is not entirely correct.
The cradle's not moved. It's just not here. And the big portrait is gone. That's not here. So I'm not really sure what I'm missing. This bitch. Oh, thank you, everyone. Oh, okay, let's build the portrait then. Angie. Stupid hat. Morning clothes. Oh. Train ticket. Visited Highgate Station. White traces used to chalk. I don't know what I'm not seeing.
My choice is not entirely correct.
Because he's saying something is missing. Search Alice's room. Find Kate. Turned late. Am I allowed to leave? The phonograph was actually downstairs. Or there was a cylinder.
Not now.
Okay, so we're not leaving. Oh, there's the cradle. Oh, so it's not, but okay.
The choice is not entirely correct.
Because in the past... So this is the past. The present, that big picture is just gone. So what am I missing? Oh my god. So present. Present. So where's the big picture? It ain't here. And that's the mirror. The mirror's just moved. It's still here. Like, there's the mirror. The clock. This. How did I miss that? Am I just finding the things that are outright missing? I feel like I am. Grimoire. Table of practice. Portrait. Phonograph. Like, these things are outright missing, are they not? I don't want to skip. I don't want to accidentally skip, but I'm trying to figure out, is this what I'm doing? Because the candles are here, they're just burnt out. So I feel like that's a silly response.
Portrait of Alice's father, William Hamilton, and some items required to conduct a seance are missing.
Okay. So it was the candles. I just feel that's weird because they clearly just burnt down. Alice might have performed a spiritual seance to talk to her father, William Hamilton. There is a possibility that Alice visited Highgate Cemetery before returning to Baker Street. Alice may have visited Highgate Cemetery this morning to the crypt of her father, William Hamilton, where she performed a spiritual seance in order to talk to him. Did she take Kate with her as well?
The lead goes to the cemetery. Watson, keep an eye on her.
Okay, are we fucking off out of here? Ooh.
Kate, are you here?
That was quick.
Kate, what did she do to you?
On the crossing.
Crossing.
And find the crypt.
Find the crypt.
Of 4 others.
Of 4 others.
Go to the old cemetery.
Go to the old cemetery. Trampled by feet. Felled by bullet. Scholar of Rose. Kate's diary.
Oh my god. I'm with Alice at the cemetery. We're going to speak to her father. The ceremony scares me, of course, but I'm excited too. I shouldn't allow myself to feel scared, as what is to follow will be even scarier. She is so beautiful. She has prepared the candles, the portrait. She looks so relaxed. I cannot prevent myself from trembling. She begins. She calls him. She's turning in on herself, and she is muttering. I cannot understand as she speaks a strange language. She is holding chalk sticks in both of her hands. I'm trembling. I cannot help it. With her eyes are white, her movements are convulsive, as one in the throes of death. She doesn't see me. She begins to speak as him, and it's horrible. I want to cry. She is writing everywhere with both sticks of chalk. Oh my god. James Crabbe.
Where do we find him, Father?
Alice, my daughter.
Alice?
I know the answer to your question.
That's a big chalk.
I can't believe that Alice made my little girl go through all this. Damned woman!
Oh, there's a few names. I kind of thought, why did he just pick up that one name?
Earth-digging giant. These writings constitute a single message, a guide.
Oh, there's the phonograph.
Alice brought them to perform the ritual. Those candles have been alight for almost 3 hours. That's where Alice's father was buried.
Yeah, it did look a bit freaky, yeah.
Kate!
Oh.
Oh my god. It's Alice's father, mummified.
But why? Snake's nest and conspiracy. In the district of St. Victor, while in the act of demolishing an old house, masons have uncovered a nest of snakes which has spawned upwards of 100 squirming reptiles. We read this. The reptiles did inhabit the bottom of a well long since dried up. In the middle of this snake nest there was the skeleton of a child who had likely plunged down the well to his or her death. Surprisingly, the skeleton in question was still holding a red Morocco portfolio, much disintegrated apart from the one legible strip of paper which read, "Do not reveal the plot." Interesting.
It's Alice's father, mummified.
Interesting. Forward. Madam Destiny.
Madam Destiny. Stormland. A map of British rivers. Alice keeps her father's belongings in this room, even the canteen from his boat.
Oh my god, why is there a bed?
Alice sleeps here.
Oh my
Alice
god.
is not merely peculiar, she is mentally ill. I hope Kate didn't see this. This witch. Alice, she brought my daughter even further. They followed this direction in this message. They went to the old cemetery.
She has a cute pink eye patch for sleeping. Okay. Am I leaving? Old cemetery. Let's fucking go.
Hold on, Kate.
Inspect the cemetery crypts. Find and select 4 which are referred to in Alice's message. Use imagination to visualize them. Go to the old cemetery and find the crypt on the crossing of 4 others. Felled by bullets, scholar of roads. Earth-digging giant, trampled by feet. This is gonna take big brain energy. Huh. Find the crypt on the crossing of 4 others. I was hoping for Alice to be wifey at the very start. I think that idea is well and truly buried now. Yes. Yeah, that I don't think that'll work out now. On the crossing of 4 others.
I need to recall some facts about certain famous people buried in this cemetery.
Okay. Major. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I think I see what I'm doing now. I need Sherlock to sort of see the name and think of it to get the facts up. Died of typhus in Beirut, educated at Eton College. Meh. Did I go up here? Yeah, I think I did. I'm gonna return back the way I came and actually look at the tombs. So that one's, yeah, that one said it was unnamed. William Shaw is 7 feet tall and a collection of Romano-British remains archaeologists. So that must, yeah, that's this one. Oxford, 3 England brothers, painter of portrait miniatures. Survived tuberculosis, blah blah blah. Tuberculosis. Brr, 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 brr. Architect, Londoners, shot in a duel, loved gambling. He was felled by a bullet. Killed by an elephant, so trampled by feet, possibly. New Arabic and Chinese explorer. Aha! Bam! Gotcha. I think I managed pretty well to figure that out. I feel impressed with myself.
Kate?
Kate?
Kate, my dear child. I do not know when you will hear this message, but I do know that one day you will be here, Kate. My blood, my light. I rue the day I lost you in the living world. Death is nothing to me, except to leave you behind and breathe in. Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. Well, you have to understand, he is your worst enemy. But because he so loves to hide behind the mask of his dubious morality, he would never kill you. Holmes. Holmes. I'm certain that he never understood you, and I'm sorry for that. I hope you didn't cry too often having him as your father. I trust that you made him cry. Don't distress yourself, my child. I died by his hand, but your questions are over since you now know. You are my daughter. What matters is that you continue my work. Join our cause and you will be the Empress of Evil.
Ignore that person behind the curtain.
Moriarty. You. Kate. Oh no. She knows everything now. Why did it have to be like this?
Because you were too slow.
The Dynamics of an Asteroid. Work by Professor James Moriarty.
My observation of the asteroid movement through my telescope led me to the discovery of 2 new stars, which I called Mirak and Adil. Together with other dim stars, they create a marvelous constellation, and its shape reminds me of my dear girl, Caitlin. That's kind of, it makes me think like, look over there! They, you know, like Rorschachs, they should do these like star constellations. What can you see? I see a wizard like thinking, what's that over there?
Metal star with an extremely precise carving.
Extremely precise.
Metal star with young Kate. Father.
Kate looks older there than I thought. Like, old enough to remember that Sherlock's not her father. Does she know that though? She knows that. She thinks Sherlock's her father, right? Kate's poem. From childhood's hour I've not been, as others were I have not seen, as others saw I could not bring, my passions from a common spring. From the same source I have not taken, my sorrow I could not awaken, my heart to joy at the same tone, and all I loved alone. Then, in my childhood in the dawn of a most stormy life was drawn, from every depth of good and ill, the mystery which binds me still. From the torrent or the fountain, from the red cliff of the mountain, from the sun that round me rolled in its autumn tint of gold, from the lightning in the sky as it passed me flying by, from the thunder and the storm, and the cloud that took the form, when the rest of heaven was blue, of a demon in my view. What? Someone should have told the guy the stars more looked like a wizard wearing a hat. It was written in the stars.
That's a ribbon from Kate's hair. Kate met her true father. I need to find Alice. I'll make her speak this time. Professor James Moriarty. Because I could not stop the death, I need to stop the living. The carriage held just ourselves. Mortality.
Sounds like creaky stairboards. Right. Let's go bitch slap Alice again. No!
It's blocked from the outside. What? Alice!
You punk ass bitch.
Accept your death, you fool.
You witch! Let me out! Free Kate! Come back, witch!
You know what? I've just had a flashback. I got trapped in the bin yard at work because it was a windy day and the door slammed and the bottom lock fell down and I was locked in the bin yard. I was like, oh no! I just kept banging on the door like, hello, hello.
Keep your head shut.
Hello.
This is the only way to get out.
Trapped outside. The worst thing was it was the end of my shift, so it's like people wouldn't notice I'm not there. They probably would have thought I've gone home. Can I not pick that up or what?
Metal star with an extremely
Yes.
precise carving.
Yes. What are we doing? What are we doing with this metal star with an extremely precise carving? Yeah, that was the moment the door shut. I was like, oh god, because it was just the type of bang. It's like I just know I'm trapped because the door's slammed before, and it's like don't be locked. Okay, it's fine. But that time I fucking knew I was trapped outside.
Moriarty must have set up an astronomer's riddle.
Okay. Can I pick up this thing now and maybe use it? Yes! Okay. Okay. Oh, do I have to follow the lines? Well, that's bullshit. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Reset that one. Silly goose. Can I go back to the middle? Okay, I can go back. Interesting. Okay, this is gonna take some brain power. Always takes me a while to get these correct. Yeah, this one's gonna take me a while. How you doing, Helly Blue? Oh, I've done that wrong. Crap. Ah, it's not gonna work. Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, reset. What's the point of that? The F. You good? You just woke up. Oh my god. Well, I hope you're doing good after your nap. Seems like you must have needed it. I'm doing good, thank you. Crap, that's wrong as well. Damn, didn't want to do that one. Can I maybe start again here or in a different place? As I go. Damn, I do have to go in one line. Crap. Unusual for you. Damn. I'm determined not to skip it because I know you get an achievement for doing all the puzzles. Damn, this one's gonna be tough. Damn, that's still not quite how I want it. Missing this line. I might look this up because I really don't want to skip this. I can't just. If I could, yeah, I can't put the thing in the hole again. But I'm gonna look it up, and I don't care. Right, one is bang in the middle. 2. 3. 4 is back to the middle. 5 is that one. 6. Over here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 back to the middle. 12. Ah, 12. That one. 13. Shades. Oh, okay, my bad. Start again. I'm not cheating. No. Little bit. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is up here. 14 is back to the middle. 15, 16, 17 is back to the middle. 18, 19, 20. Is this the final one? Oh, thank God. I don't think I would have done that in a significant amount of time. I think that would have taken me a bit too long. Yeah, like one of them puzzles where you don't really want to do it while live streaming in front of people because that's not going to be entertaining to watch. Like,
hold on, Kate. I'll find you.
Is Kate just trapped down here? Kate, is you okay? Find a way out of the crypt. Oh. Okay, so Kate's not here.
Watson!
Holmes, she tricked me.
Where's she gone? Watson, where?
I don't know. She left saying that she had to go and see a lady. A Mrs. Destiny?
Madam Destiny, she's a boat.
What?
Over there, Watson.
That's a bit rude. Is she the boat?
She's abducted Kate.
Fire!
I can't believe it.
She's a lunatic, Watson. She made a room for her dead father, and now Kate is with her.
Where's the boat on fire?
They're on the boat! Hurry, Watson!
They're on the boat. What if they're not even on the boat? Oh God. Gonna touch the boat.
Stay.
I don't know what
Stay
to
here
say.
and hold on to the boat, Watson.
Oh, okay.
Kate! Kate!
Touch the
Where are
boat.
you?
Oh my God. Yeah. The lag is too much.
Kate, I'm here. Just jump.
Alice! I'm afraid!
I know, but you'll be all right.
Hello, Demord. How you doing?
It doesn't burn. Come on.
It doesn't burn.
Oh my God, no!
Go away!
Kate!
Bitch.
I'm a Moriarty! I'm the devil's daughter! I'm cursed! I'm a monster!
What? That does not make you a monster.
I wanted to pick the middle one.
Yes!
Panicked.
That's why you've always lied to me!
I only lied to you because I was too afraid of losing you. My God, ask Watson.
I was lied to all of my life. Do you have any idea how that feels?
It's not about you.
No, because you're Kate Holmes. And a Holmes never
I
gives up.
can't read
I
fast
know it.
enough. The timer panics me. Oh shit. Duck. Oh my God. No. What am I aiming for? Shit. That's impressive. Not so bad, no eyes sticking over as you do.
Nothing can change fate. Listen, he allowed George Hurst to kill me condemned to death by tuberculosis.
What?
You are confusing her, you mad witch. You're tangling my casework with her life.
You sent me away! When I'm home, we fight all the time! You're ashamed of me!
No.
How could you even think that I would be ashamed of you?
Hello, Fatty. How you doing?
Escape destiny! The Rasco gang didn't. Holmes failed to reveal their murderer. Their death was their death.
How does she know this?
Hey, don't listen to her.
And Holmes will be murdered himself. I have foreseen it.
Only because you intend to do it, I'm sure. Blah, 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 blah.
I may be killed one day. It's a risk that I take, but my word helps to save other lives.
Really? And Marley? And Orson? You save lives? No! You enjoy taking lives!
Orson wasn't killed, he was sent to prison unnecessarily.
Kate, you'll be safe with me. I'll protect you. I care about you.
I didn't hear what was said.
How could you trust him? He killed your real father, Kate!
Why? Why did you kill him?
It was his life or mine. I had no choice, Kate.
See? Everything is determined! Remember the sign! Our meeting! The ceremony!
Kate, no. How can this suddenly mean more to you than your child?
See? It is time! The next life awaits us!
Okay, now I'm gonna say that she's insane.
No, Kate, she would make the boat crash to kill you. She knew that you would hesitate.
I don't care. I don't belong anywhere.
Yes, you do. I'm trying to help you.
You belong with me, Kate. We're family.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I got you, Kate. I got you. No. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Just gonna grab you. That was quite graceful. I would have just held on with both hands and just grabbed the person between my legs. I mean, I got you. It's not elegant, but I saved your life.
It really was the devil's daughter. Over here! Hurry, the boat's going down!
Oh my god. She's scaring me. It's nice she's calling him Daddy.
Sorry, too.
I actually thought that would last longer, like it's gonna be a big, tough, big decision. Oh my god, I got 3 achievements. Oh, we done it! Yeah, I thought that, because it was very quick, and it was like, maybe it's because it was all the timers that it went so quick. Oh my god, thank you for the GG! Damn, that got intense. I'm sorry if I missed anyone's comments at the end there. Oh my god, I was like, oh yeah. It's kind of loud. I don't know how long the credits are going to be. And I don't know how well he can hear me. I feel like I can't do anything about the volume in the credits. Vogue. Thank you for the GG. It's getting louder. We have no TV remotes. Thank you for the GG. It's like from the title, you just know whose daughter it really is. I don't know whether that was supposed to be a shock or surprise or whatever. It's kind of obvious. But now we're a bit calmer, I feel like I can talk. So yeah, I will end the stream off here at some point. Maybe see how long the credits last, because sometimes they go on a bit too long and I do have to end before they end, because otherwise we're just sitting here naming all the names going by. Yeah, that was a bit quicker than I thought. The next game on the list is OG Silent Hill 2, which I'm not looking forward to. I'm gonna poop my pants. Why did the music go quiet when I said that? I'm struggling because it's so loud. Poop my pants. That's boogie. Is it done? I think it's actually done. Definitely recommending this game to others. Nice. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. This one's been nice. So thank you to Demunia for gifting me this one. There we go. I can hear myself think. So yeah, I'll say again that the next game on the upcoming weekend game list is OG Silent Hill 2, which was the winner of the poll. I will... Oh yeah, don't forget to put your points in to spin the wheel. I will add a couple more games of my choice to the currently playing / coming up list. Spirit of the North 2, because that is coming on the 8th of May, and it looks so good. I can't wait. And TRLE, because it's the first game from the one that I'm currently doing as a walkthrough, which I kind of didn't realise at the time. I just jumped into game 2 and didn't realise. But I'll live stream game 1, see what that is like. It's one of those games I've ignored on stores when it's been awesome. Yeah, nice to find these gems. So the next stream is Monday the 21st at 5 PM GMT. A Plague Tale Innocence trophy hunting. And Wednesday 23rd, 12:30 PM GMT is Arts and Crafts. I'm going to be covering Hollow Taco boxes and such. There's a lot of like clothing things that I want to do, and it took longer than I thought last time. And also some jewelry stuff I want to do, so I might do like one jewelry stream, one clothes stream, one jewelry stream, one clothes stream, to try and like mix them up a bit. So it's not like a ton of jewelry and then people are like, I'm sick of seeing jewelry now. So it interchanges. I think that'll be a nice mix. Oh yeah, you said you're at Sea Life Wednesday. I do hope you have fun. Remember to share lots of pictures. Saturday the 26th, so a week today, 1 PM GMT, is the beginning of Silent Hill 2. Yup. Yup. Thank you for contributing. I'm also curious of opinions with Silent Hill, because I was kind of thinking of doing the first 4 games on stream, because I do have them. But is it worth it? Like 1 and 2, hell yeah. But 3 and 4, I know that they're a bit like not quite the same. So I'm wondering if people have played them before, is it worth it? I don't know whether to do a Discord poll. Yes, okay. Snowy has spoken. Bring your pillow to hide behind. You will do good. Yeah, I am well aware that Beyond 4, they're a bit... So I definitely won't live stream more than number 4. Just if there's any opinions. There we go. Oh, yo.
GGWR.
JJ. Well, record. Thank you, Rasky, for the sub. Thank you. How you doing? Oh, you've never seen 3 or 4, but excited to see them. Nice. I feel like number 4 is going to confuse me. That's The Room, and I've seen people play, and I'm just like, how do you know what to do without wasting time backtracking? Or is that the point? Because it's... when it's a game like that, I don't want to backtrack. And I've seen that it's a bit frustrating the way enemies grab you and knock you back. Like, oh, that looks like it fucking sucks. Anything else? Yeah, I feel bad now because Rasky's come as I'm ending. I am curious though about, are there any bad dialogues to give to Kate? Battle on the boat. There's a list of dialogues, but it doesn't really say if it's going to be bad, you know, what if you choose wrong dialogue. But, you know, all of these here are all the dialogues I chose, so I think I did pretty good. Pretty much, anyway. I'm a bit confused. This was the fever dream case, right? When questioning Jack. Like, who the frick is Jack? I don't fully understand. Confused. I don't know if there's bad dialogue choices. Anyway, I'll probably look into that a little bit later. Okay. Close the game. I didn't realise the game wasn't in the little box. Oh well. Okay, so that was fun. That was a good one. Another game I can cross off the list. Now I'm curious, did I miss any achievements? Most of them were just like progression based. There's 2. Oh, win a tournament, it's bowls. And then just collect, like that's the platinum is the next one. Collect all the other achievements. So god damn it, I've got to win bowls Frick. At least it's at the beginning. I can probably just replay that chapter and just get good at bowls. Seems easy. So yeah, that's interesting that I don't think Orson Wilde actually did the dirty deed. I blamed him and it wasn't him. Oh well. Never mind. We hated him anyway, am I right? Okay. So yeah, I'll just round the stream off now. Not as long as it could have been, but oh well. I mean, actually, I feel like I started late. I don't think I started that late, because I've just seen what time it is. It's like, oh, well, you're welcome. Oh my god, bowl stream, Jesus. I'm not sure. Dang it. Okay, I'm not gonna raid because it's Tomb Raider Remastered, and then kind of the people that I followed once, and now I'm just like, why did I follow them? Where did I find this person? So it's like I probably should tidy up my follow list, because then I've never been to the stream because I think, who are you? I don't know. You get me though. Do you get me? Get scared of raiding people that we don't know. It's kind of fine when people guide the raid, because then they're like, hey, I brought my friend over. I told everyone to come. And I could be like, hey, so-and-so sent us here. And then it's fine, because there's the association. Been lurking, no worries. You're welcome, everyone. So don't forget to put your points in to spin the wheel. I was wondering whether to do that outcome session before I add the extra games to the list or after. Undecided. But yeah. Okay. So that'll do it, I suppose. So thank you everyone for hanging out with me. Thank you to Rasky for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for contributing. And I will see y'all next time. Take it easy.